Hey everyone, welcome to the third episode of the Dartle Onboarding series. I'm Nihal Pradeep, the CEO of Dartle, and today we're going to look at how you can add different members, your students, parents, coaching staff, and admin staff into your profiles and give them different levels of permission. Now, once you log into your Dartle system using the academy.dartle.app profile, you should be able to see your main dashboard. Here, you can manage all of your member activities within this members section here. Once you click on members and the members listing, here you can find all of the information regarding your players, coaches, and admins. Once you log into your system, you can now add players into your system or coaches or admin staff into your system in one of two ways. One, very straightforward, your admin staff or whoever is responsible for onboarding your players, they can come here, click on the add new member option and fill in all of this information. Now, one thing to note here, which is very important, is that if your player is 13 years or below, you have to compulsorily provide the information on the parent. Before you can go ahead and add any information to your player, the parent needs to consent. So you can give the email ID, first name, phone number of the parent, and the parent will get an email, a WhatsApp, and an SMS asking them for the consent of the student. Now, it will just be a button which they can click, and then the parents will automatically be taken to a page where they can generate their password and download the Dartle community app to stay connected to the academy. Now, similarly, if you want to add coaches and admins, you can go to the coaches tab here and click on add new coach and fill in the details to add your coach. The admin staff can be done similarly. You can go to the admin section, add your admins here, and we should be good to go. The second way to add your player is, say you want to give a promotional material or you have an existing WhatsApp group with all your parents, you can copy this invitation link and share that with your parents and players and ask them to fill in their information on their side. Now, once the parents get access to this, they can fill in the information of the players from their end, and they should be able to save the player data, hit next, and submit this information. And the academy should now be able to see, and they can simply accept them to make them part of the academy now. Now, you might have noticed that when we add a coach, that you will see a role here. Now, the Dartle platform allows you to configure different levels of permissions for each user. To be able to do this, within your members section, you will find a user role management section here, and you can choose to add them to any existing role or create your own custom role and specify any levels of permissions that you need. So say, for example, you want to start from an existing role, you can pre-select that and all of the corresponding information would be selected. Whatever permissions you've given would automatically be selected based on that. You can choose to give additional permissions. And based on this, you can just say, you can save this role and you can later specify this role while you are assigning or creating a user. So say here, for example, you want to change any of your existing personnel to this role. Now, when host game manager logs in, he will be able to access these levels of permissions. Similarly, when you're adding a member, you should be able to select this role here so that when you add your staff, he's directly assigned that role. Now, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we will cover things like setting up your academy, adding your players, and adding them to different teams based on age categories.